Hello and welcome to my channel. So this video will be a little bit different from my usual form, but I just wanted to cover up this bleed through from the alcohol marker that I did in my previous video, and also on the other page I had some bleed through from another spread that I didn't finish it, but I have done this before because I do it for travels. I collect stuff and just draw on the other pages you can see here, but I just wanted to take things slow. Also, side note, I do have some pretty fun and interesting stuff planned ahead, so I just wanted to take a breather before I actually start that, because it will be maybe a little bit more hectic. But anyway, junk journaling is basically using junk, as in stuff you've collected, like wrappers, some packaging from stuff like I have from skincare, makeup. Also magazines are quite nice to use, newspapers as well. But anyways, you don't really need much for this hobby. It's quite a cheap one. You just need a notebook, glue, and junk. I mean, some people also do buy washi tape and stickers like I do. I do really like stickers. I also really like how you reuse things that are basically sort of wasted to make a fun, nice spread. So basically art. And another part of it is the sentimental part, so like memories. If you've gotten to places, like traveled, like how I mentioned in like what I usually do, you basically collect stuff from there, and you can go back and look at it and say, oh, that was from, you know, my trip in Italy, for example, and that was really fun. I really do like junk journaling, or scrapbooking, it's also referred to as, and yeah, I just wanted to share that at the moment because sometimes you just need to take it slow. So I will be doing a little bit of commentary because I like listening to people's process and why they did that, or why they chose that. But I basically settled on like a color scheme. So I chose the minty greens that I had. And also I settled on the US Polo logo, which is a little bit more sheer, and it wasn't going to be able to cover the bleed through. So I decided to layer that. But I wanted to align it a little bit mismatched. So instead of the logos being on top of each other, I wanted to misalign it a little bit. And also I did choose out a polka dot design and a silver reflective one just to make a little bit of contrast. But anyway, I stuck down some liquid glue just because I didn't have any glue sticks. I don't know where they went. So I put that down and then started layering. So after sticking all the background stuff, I wanted to just start cutting up the things that I was going to use and also peeling them because they stick easier if you peel the harder bit off. And then I started arranging the things that I had on the page just to see how I wanted to put them and see what I'd like. But I felt like something was missing, so I went back and looked at the magazine. I found this really nice page and I thought it would go really well, so I just cut that up and also put it in different places just to see what I wanted to do with it exactly. after finishing sticking down all the stuff, I went back and got these shoes from the magazine thing that I cut up earlier, because I really liked how they were sort of like a pinkish red, and it went well with the orange and red I had already going on. And they also had like a green background, which I thought matched the minty greens that I had. So I stuck that down and started looking at some stickers. And finally, I did use some acrylic marker. I used a red one to just, bring in the red a little bit more. And I also thought it needed some like handwritten stuff, so I just went for stars. I made some of them bigger, others smaller, and I also added some washi tape, which I forgot to film, but I just added a little bit to the edges. I used a silver striped one to bring out the silver, and also a flower print red. And yeah, this is the finished results. I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out really well. And this is the first time I'm doing sort of like a color scheme and also a theme. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And yeah, sometimes it's okay to take it slow. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.